Hey guys, I'm T Cakes and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Team Airbnb and Team Recovery House. So, a lot of times, most of the times, you gotta decide whether you are going to be staying in an Airbnb or a recovery house. Now, depending on where you're getting surgery at, you're going to decide which one you think will be better. If you're getting surgery in your state, then you're just going to go home. So this doesn't really pertain to you. But if you are traveling, like a lot of people tend to do, then this is definitely to you. So originally, I was going to stay in a recovery house. And I said I wanted to stay in there because I just wanted to have more privacy. I didn't really want to be around, everybody else getting surgery and stuff. But as time went on, looking for a nurse and looking for masseuses and everything, I just was like, this is a lot. And I decided to switch from a Airbnb and switch over to a recovery house. So today I'm just going to try and help you guys figure out which one is your better option by telling you what comes with each one. So I'm going to start off with the Airbnb. So when I was going to go to an Airbnb, I had to look up a lot of different stuff. Like the Airbnb doesn't come with anything like the recovery house does. So you have to be prepared to look for a nurse. You have to be prepared to look for a masseuse. If you want like the IV drip services, you got to be prepared for that. You got to make sure you got all your supplies. You got to make sure that you don't mess up the stuff inside the Airbnb. You gotta go food shopping, get your food. You gotta make your food. You gotta find somebody to come down to wherever you're going with you. It's just a lot of stuff. So at first I was gonna go to Airbnb with my boyfriend and everything, but as time went on, we didn't get his ticket and stuff, and I just was like, you know what? Your ticket's going to be very high because I'm going for surgery next month in July. And I'm just like, I'm not trying to have to deal with that. I still got to go food shopping. I was having a hard time finding a nurse to come where I was going to stay at. So it's just a lot. You have to literally find people that travel to wherever you're staying at. You got to make sure you know where the Airbnb is located at, so you can know how far it is from your surgery center. It's just like way more. So I was still really stuck on Airbnb. I'm like, yeah, I'm not staying at a recovery house. I'm not paying all that money and stuff, because I kept seeing like the recovery houses that was like $1,000, like $1,500 and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not trying to pay $1,500 when I can just pay less and just do this stuff myself and just bring somebody with me. But as time went on, I did a little more research. I'm in an Essex group chat, so my sisters, some of them already went and got surgery and stuff, so they was telling me where they stayed at and stuff like that. So I decided to switch over to a recovery house. So Airbnb, nurse, masseuse, food, lifts and Ubers to wherever you have to go, pickup, post-op appointments. That's a lot. Like this stuff is adding up right now. You gotta make sure you got your supplies, everything. So it's a lot when you go the Airbnb route. So if you want to go Airbnb, just be prepared to do a lot of research, reaching out, and just you just gotta know a whole lot of stuff. So it can get a little annoying, you just like, should I just switch over? You know what I mean? You just start weighing your numbers and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all the things you have to worry about when you are staying at an Airbnb. You have to literally worry about everything. So I found a recovery house, and I'm only going to be paying $875. And it comes with supplies. It comes with a 24-hour nurse. It comes with food. And I just got people who can help me around the whole time that I'm out there after surgery, and I just decided that that was a better route because I'm getting more, and I'm spending about the same amount of money that I would have been spending over at a Airbnb. So everything is included with your Airbnb. Some of them come with supplies, some of them don't. It just all depends on where you are staying at. So recovery house is definitely the easier option, but it's all up to you what your budget is and everything. But you can find recovery houses that are not that expensive. I'm going to be staying in Miami for a week. Yeah, I'm staying for a week. So the first night that I'm there, since I'm getting there 2 days before my surgery, the first night I'm gonna just stay at an Airbnb, like on Miami Beach or whatever, so that I can enjoy at least one day before I am in my recovery period. And then on my pre-op day, I'm going to be going to the recovery house, and I'm going to stay there until it's time for me to go home. So yeah, it was just easier, but it's all up to you. The recovery houses come with rides to the airport, prescription pickup, post-op appointments, and yeah, food, supplies, nurses, the people in there helping out. And another thing is you'll be around people who went and got surgery. So I mean, everybody is relatable, so that could actually be really good for your spirits, because after you get surgery, I did see people say that you go through like the motions, so you can get like a little depressed and stuff. So being around people who just went and got the same things as you could uplift your spirits. So I also thought about that. I just said, I would like to be around some people who just went through what I went through and stuff like that, some relatable stuff. So I just think that that would be better for me. I'm very social, so I probably will really enjoy myself. But it's all up to preference. So I hope that this helped you guys out a little bit. If you do decide to go with the Airbnb, just make sure you message the people and send them your address of like your surgery center, so they can tell you how far it is that Airbnb is from the surgery center, and make sure you have that address to the Airbnb also to send to like your masseuses and your nurse and stuff to see if they travel to whatever area your Airbnb is in, because some of them don't travel everywhere, so you have to make sure that they do. If you're going to be staying in a recovery house, just make sure that you do your research. Please, guys, please make sure y'all do your research, because I am in the Essex community, and they tell, like, people are going through so many things, so you learn a lot of stuff, and they be talking about these recovery houses that are out here taking people money. They are scamming these girls, taking your money, just taking it and saying that your stay will include all this stuff, and it doesn't. So only check out places that people have actually stayed at, and have like real reviews, because people lie about reviews and stuff like that. So just reach out to people and just do your research on these places. Don't send them no money, none of that stuff, until you did your research and you know some people who actually stayed there, because they are out here scamming these people, and I would hate for any of you guys to get scammed. It's been happening a lot, like a lot. If I could drop pictures in the comments, I would drop it down there, but it's been happening a lot, so you got to be careful with that. Make sure you do your research on recovery houses, but make sure you're doing your research on these Airbnbs too, because they be saying, like, looking like one thing, and then they be a whole nother thing. I had somebody that I know just went down to get a surgery done, and she was staying in an Airbnb, and she got there and she said that it was nothing like the pictures and stuff. So just check y'all resources, make sure everything is legit and everything before you are putting out all this money. We're already spending a lot of money on surgery itself and supplies and stuff like that. So I just want you guys to be good. I'm definitely going to drop my the recovery house that I'm staying at in the comments, or probably in the description, in one of those places, so y'all will see where I am staying at. Drop in the comments if you want me to tell you guys some other places, recovery houses that are that are good, that I know people stay there and stuff like that. They're very affordable, and yeah, I hope that I can help you guys out.